It's summer and it's busy. You're watching Ride Comparisons, and if you're coming to Thorpe Park this summer in August, it's going to be busy. We were going to go to Clacton Pier today, but I got in the car, and because it's summer, it said it was like a 3-hour drive, and apparently it's cheaper if you book the day before. So we come to Thorpe Park. We don't really have a video planned, so I thought today we'd talk about how to beat the queue times, because obviously we come here quite a lot, don't we? So check the crowd calendar, guys. Anything above 60%, it's going to be busy. If you get to the theme park, you arrive, and the car park is completely full like this, you'll know it's going to be busy. But if you see people over there parked on the grass, you know it's going to be extremely busy, because it's like bad when the overflow, like Fright Nights, as Jacob says there. Anyway, let's dive in. Hopefully we can give you some tips, guys. Okay, tip number one, guys. If you are coming to Thorpe Park in August, it's going to be hot. It's nowhere near the coast. It's inland and it is boiling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really humid.
We live near the coast, so driving up here, getting out of the car, it's hot, isn't it? It's crazy hot compared to where we live. I think I should have brought my trunks. The beach is absolutely packed. You could have gone on Hyperia. I could have just chilled. It is so hot, guys. So in regards to beating the queue times, Thorpe Park is open, well, the rides are open 10 till 7 for the whole of August, but you're allowed to get here at 9 and wait. So there'll be a barrier down here, there'll be a barrier there, and there'll be a barrier over by the Swarm. What you want to do is you want to come here, don't get up too early, don't ruin your day by being knackered. Get here about 9:45, come down here and wait with everybody else. If you're coming or you're excited for Fright Nights in October, guys, Stitch's Maze here, it's obviously coming along quite nicely. They've got the sort of supports and brackets up there, pretty cool, isn't it?
It's a good maze.
Yeah, it's a good one. So you get here at 9:15, as I say, the barrier's open at 10 o'clock, everyone runs to Hyperia. You got a choice here, guys. You can either go straight to Colossus. We don't bother with Colossus, do we? Because it's a bit rough, we're not too bothered. But it won't have a queue, uncomfortable as Jacob says. It won't have a queue that time of morning, so you can go there, and because unlike everybody else, when we run to Hyperia, we're not running to the main queue, we're running to single rider, so you can go on Colossus, then go to single rider, and it will still be short or non-existent, so it's really up to you.
Yeah.
Or after you've done the single rider on Hyperia, jump to Colossus. So it's really busy, guys. I think this is the busiest we've seen Thorpe Park for a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't get here early, as we say, guys, so obviously we haven't taken our own advice there. We're here, I think it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock now, isn't it? So coming into the Hyperia area, guys.
We always come here last minute.
We always come here last minute because we're here so much. We're not too bothered. We're mainly here for Hyperia, me and Jacob. Look at how busy this is, though, guys. It's really starting to get there now. To be fair, Hyperia queue line's not that bad. Currently rocking a 35-minute queue, apparently. I don't know how true that is. To be fair, guys, for a really busy summer, let's be real though, you're not going to see that this August. I don't know what's happening today. We're going for single rider though. Okay, so to be fair, guys, this is actually quite a long single rider. It's probably about 30-40 minutes. If the main queue was correct, then I'd jump in main queue, but
I think main queue's like 50.
yeah, this is it. If you come here first thing in the morning though, guys, this queue will be non-existent. Oh, I got a rattly ride on row 6 there. It's so hot today, guys. The staff must be absolutely dying. What I noticed going up the lift hill, some of the speakers aren't working. They're a little bit crackly, so hopefully they fix that soon and don't leave it to rot in typical Merlin fashion. 75 minutes now for Hyperia. Jacob's just going to run straight back into the single ride. Got the ride host there. So yeah, as I say, guys, I've lost Jacob there. He loves Hyperia, so he's just going to lap it. We'll see how many rides he can get later in the vlog. So I'm just going to go around and talk about queue time, see if I can get on anything else. It's very busy, guys. It's very hot. If you do come, try not to get kerfuzzled. So if you get into one queue line, commit to that queue line. Don't jump out of it because you think it's taking too long, because that's a mistake that everybody makes. So after Hyperia, if you haven't done Colossus yet, jump in Colossus's queue. Colossus doesn't have a single rider, unfortunately, but if you have already done it, then the next thing you want to do after Hyperia's single rider queue is come over to Soar and get in the single rider queue for this attraction. So yeah, this is Soar's current single rider queue, guys. You won't have this problem if you come in the morning, but for this time of day, I'm not going to be waiting in that one, especially for Soar. It's not really an attraction that I enjoy so much. Gotta love the cool zone there, guys. So Morkin Meadow and the Crows, not to do with queue times, unfortunately, guys. It's just going to sit here until closer to the time. No real updates on this one. I don't really mention it too much in the vlogs, guys, because we never really go on it, but you got Zodiac over there, one of the park's flat rides, sort of a G-force simulator. It's currently waiting on a part, but to be honest, every time I come here it's down, so I just kind of ignore it. It just sits there in the bush. Obviously, how to beat the queues, guys, we're focusing mainly on the roller coasters. Once you've done the roller coaster, you can pick and choose whatever you like. You can choose re-rides, or you can choose some of the flats. Some of the flats down here, they never really have queues. Rush always gets a big queue and it's got a really short cycle, so I'd avoid it personally. One of my personal favorites in this area is Vortex. Vortex is pretty underrated and it never really has a massive queue, so I'd jump over on that one if you've got time. After you've done Hyperia, Soar, Colossus, that side of the park, I'd come over to Nemesis Inferno. It gets quite big queues, guys. It doesn't have a single rider, unfortunately, and the throughputs can be quite slow for your B&M inverted coaster, which is pretty strange. Wow, it's so busy. It looks like they got a full cinema for Ready Player One. I haven't seen that for a while. I hope there's aircon in there. Currently 20 minutes for the Flying Fish, guys. Flying Fish, Walking Dead and Stealth, you really don't need to worry about them until the end and you've done all the coasters, the other coasters that you want to get on, because Stealth, Flying Fish and Walking Dead, as I say, will have a pretty short queue throughout the day. Flying Fish on 20 minutes is the highest that I've seen for a very long time. Now, obviously, guys, I'm walking around here telling you how to do it, but not actually doing it myself. That's because it's about 2 o'clock. If you follow the sort of order that I've said today in this vlog, you'll have all of these rides done before 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So, yeah, that's why I'm not doing it currently, because this is usually the point where we're going to get some dinner because it gets very busy. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. 50 minutes for the Swarm. I haven't seen this for a very long time. Look at that queue line. Luckily, the overflow queue isn't open over there, so this isn't as bad as it looks, but that is still pretty scary. What I was going to say, obviously, after you've done all of those other coasters, jump over here, but don't leave it too late in the day. What I used to do is I used to do Swarm in the morning and then get a couple of laps on it, but that was because Hyperia, Colossus and Soar didn't actually ever open early, so now they do. Yeah, come to Swarm a bit later in the day. It does look really bad, guys. I don't reckon it is 50 minutes. I reckon it's about, actually no, that's definitely 50 minutes. With the addition of Fast Track and Ride Access Pass, that's going to be a long wait there. But continue to do it in this order, guys, in the morning, and you shouldn't have to wait at all. Obviously, me and Jacob came down late. Jacob's lapping Hyperia. It's currently 2:30, and obviously all the queues are absolutely jammed packed. It's going to get busy. There is no avoiding that, unfortunately, but as I've said and I've said many times before, Flying Fish, Stealth and Walking Dead, you should be able to get on at any time of the day without a massive queue, and I'm going to try now and test that theory. If you saw the last vlog, guys, me and Jacob came, it was about 62% on the crowd calendar. Today's 68%. I don't think that's true. It's a lot higher than that today, but it was the sort of least busy day that we were going to have until summer. We've come today randomly because we were going to go to Clacton, as I say, but guys, check this out. That is absolutely insane. We have lost Thorpe Park for summer, guys, but if you are coming and this is the only time that you can come, make sure you follow this guide. If not, wait until the second week of September when it's absolutely dead again. But as I was saying anyway, guys, Flying Fish still on 20 minutes there. So if you get to this point in the day where you've done all the other coasters, it's extremely busy. Everyone is stressing. Nobody knows what to queue for. Just go to the Flying Fish. You're only going to have to wait 20 minutes. And if you follow this guide, as I say, you would have done all those coasters anyway. Depth Charge is currently rocking an 80-minute queue and it's just gone down. Tidal Wave is about 90 minutes, so if you're going to do the water rides, guys, I'd do them in the morning or wait till the end of the day when everyone goes home. No one wants to drive home wet. Oof, as I say, guys, Storm Surge went down and they've pretty much lost 2/3 of the queue line, so that's going to go somewhere else. One thing I also forgot to mention, guys, it is very useful. Make sure you download the Thorpe Park app so you can see all the queue times and you can sort of see what you're rocking before you actually get there, so you don't have to walk around too much. So I'm just walking up to the Walking Dead right now, and if my theory is correct, it shouldn't be too long. That is crazy. Okay, I haven't seen it like that for a while, guys. I don't know what the sign's saying there. Just gonna wait for it. Come on, people's attention span, come on. Okay, it's not gonna show me. Anyway, let's have a little look. I'll make a little educated guess. That's pretty crazy, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's about 45 minutes. I still haven't seen the sign. It is getting busy for summer now, I'm afraid, guys, so yeah, I mean, that's still shorter than all the other rides, so the theory is kind of correct, but to be honest, I usually just walk straight on it. But as I say, guys, summer is here, unfortunately. Okay, so Walking Dead currently on 40 there, which was kind of a not bad of a guess there. I think a little bit longer. I think they might be underestimating that one. I'm not too sure. Anyway, that sort of leaves us there with Stealth, guys. And even on a busy day like this, I've never been let down by Stealth, so fingers crossed. Let's go check it out. Come on, Stealth, don't let me down. Current time of day, 3 o'clock. Oh, gotta watch the music there. We'll end up with a copyright strike. Come on, come on. What we working with? These things take so long. It's just more advertising than it is showing queue times. I'm just going to jump in. We'll have a look. Just a reminder, guys, that's where the Hyperia Flamingo is. He's alive! Anyway, here we go. Oh, there we go. Noisy Stealth going past. not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so I'm a little bit impatient, guys, so I don't usually wait for stealth if it's past that bottom corner down there, which it is, so it's probably about a 40-minute queue. I like about half an hour. As I say, me and Jacob are here all the time, so I'm not going to wait for it today, which is a bit of a shame because it was actually closed last time I was here. I'm just a little bit too impatient. So alongside it being busy today, really busy, obviously we got the Ghost train closed there, unfortunately. Colossus is closed, Zodiac's closed, so they're having a little bit of trouble with ride availability today. Samurai is also closed, unfortunately. Do you know what's really funny though? The shortest queue in the whole park is Hyperia single rider, so I think I'm going to go and join Jacob. And if it does get too busy, guys, and you find yourself getting really stressed and going down the rabbit hole and not knowing what to do and having a terrible day, don't forget Mr. Monkey's banana ride is goated. It will definitely cheer you up. To be fair, guys, I've either picked the worst or best day to do this video because this is the most busy I've seen Thorpe Park this year. Actually, to be honest, last year, because me and Jacob sort of avoided it, last year when we came, it was a lot of just waiting for Hyperia, similar to this year, but last year you had the big overflow cattle pen coming all the way out here and it was just crazy. 45 minutes for Hyperia, what's going on? Even when it's this busy. Yeah, that's really crazy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe people are scared. I mean, it is quite intimidating, old Hyperia, with that first drop. There's nothing like that first drop, guys. Anyway, I want to find Jacob because whilst I've been walking around talking to you guys about orders of the ride, Jacob's committed to a queue line, so it's going to be interesting to see how many rides he's got. Oh, that was some good time. And I walked through to see if he's in a single rider queue, and he's here. How many times have you ridden it since we left?
This next one will be my third.
Your third? Third time, so you've only ridden it once?
Twice.
Twice? Oh, you've ridden it twice since we were last on it?
Yeah, I just got a row 2.
Considering how busy it's been in the rest of the park, guys, 2 rides on Hyperia, it's not really bad, is it?
Yeah.
45 minutes in the main queue right now. How long single rider? I think main queue might actually be shorter.
Maybe we should do main queue.
Do you want to try it? I don't know, that's scary. 45 minutes. Every time we risk it, it goes wrong, doesn't it? So, yeah, single rider, you can't beat good old single rider. I think we need to mix up the content a bit here, guys. Let me know in the comments what you want to see from our long form video. Obviously, shorts, there's always ideas for shorts, but long form gets a bit tough because most of the time it's just me and Jacob going, here's the single rider queue, here's the single rider queue. We're at Thorpe Park. Oh, that's hefty. You want to wait in this?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? I think we've lost Thorpe Park, guys. Look at how busy the single rider queue is. Not that way. This way. It was all right earlier, as Jacob was saying. So when I was walking around,
saw that it was short and jumped in it.
Yeah, we got confused there, guys. Whilst I was walking around doing the vlog, Jacob actually only got on it one more time, so he's only been on it twice. So only one more than me, which is crazy. See, I'm at the point now where I want to go on it one more time and go home, but Jacob's obsessed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you really wait in this again? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's too hot, and you know, it's just too busy. Do you know what I mean? I think this might be the end of Thorpe Park for August. We'll probably come back in September, but yeah, this is a little bit crazy today. So about 3 rides on Hyperia in about 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
We weren't going to go because it's just the heat plus the busy is a little bit too much. But we've come off and single rider isn't too bad. So what's that there?
Single rider's gone down again.
Yeah, this is it.
Long earlier.
Don't know, single rider's a bit iffy though, you never know. This looks short, it could be the longest wait so far. See, all the queues in the park are pretty much all over an hour, guys, except for Hyperia, which is really strange, but single rider's just died now, hasn't it? And you know,
flying with operations though.
Even though it's hot, I can't say no to that. It's really strange, guys, I don't get it. Why is everything else longer than Hyperia? I mean, it's the best in the park, isn't it?
They're flying with operations though as well, aren't they?
That's it. I mean, obviously today's theme of the video, guys, is how to beat the queue lines, but I mean, Hyperia is the best in the park, and it's got the shortest queue, so
the golden seat.
You know, why wouldn't you lap it? You got the golden seat. Jacob always gets lucky with the back.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times we've showed this single rider queue, guys, but just look at it. I mean, Thorpe Park's absolutely jammed packed. It's a nightmare because it's now summer, but just look at this single rider queue. It's awesome. This has now become the challenge of trying to get anything that isn't row 6. So I'm probably going to get in the queue again. Keep getting row 6 is annoying. I'll tell you what's great though about the single rider queue, guys. When you get somebody who's never been on it before, just the reaction and pure happiness is great. I love it. It's brilliant. I stopped to get a drink and bloody Jacob's run away from me. It's not. Let's be real. It's not going to be hard to find him, is it? I actually did the impossible, guys. I got the front in single rider. Jacob's livid.
I got row 6, which you get.
Hey, he always gets the best rows. It's about time I
get row 2.
I love the front, guys. Front left, my favourite seat on the ride.
No, back right.
Nah, front left. Front left.
Right.
Nah.
It's easier to get as well.
It was worth coming today just for that. How to skip the queues at Thorpe Park in summer? Just ride Hyperia all day. It's more worth it, guys. Once again, single rider still not too bad. So unbelievable just happened, guys. I got the front in single rider 2 times in a row. That just never happens. So I gave it to Jacob. I thought I'd be nice there.
Today now.
So front and back, as Jacob says. Hey, so if you saw earlier in the vlog, guys, it was really hot. I wanted to go home. I was getting a little bit stressed. It was just too busy. If you grit your teeth and get through it, most other people will be thinking the same and they'll just go home. And that leaves us with pretty much no queues, doesn't it? Guarantee. Look, check this out, guys. This is single rider. It's about 5 o'clock now, and there is literally there's one person in the single rider queue there before the stairs. So yeah, this is what you're going to contend with by the looks of it, guys. If you're going to Thorpe Park in summer, if it's busy and you can't get on anything else, wait until the end of the day and just ride Hyperia in the morning. Honestly, guys, I don't know how that happened 3 times in a row, and I just come off and see Jacob going past sitting at the front. How does that even happen?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
That's 2 front rows in a row.
Well, technically 3, because I gave you the front last time. So yeah. Between the 2 of us, that's 3 front rows in a row in single rider. That's just unheard of. That doesn't happen.
One back row.
Okay, guys, so if you're coming in summer, here's your main hack there. Just wait till everyone gets too hot and goes home. Yeah. Crazy. We were nearly with him, to be honest, weren't we? It was so hot there. Okay, so the rest of this vlog's just going to be me and Jacob in the single rider queue, lapping Hyperia because it's dead. So I'll catch up with you in the car park and we'll see how many rides we got. So we were going to try and get a cheeky front row on stealth at the end of the day there, but it's gone down, unfortunately. So we're going over to Inferno. I never really do Inferno. You like Inferno, don't you?
Inferno's
oh my God, what's that? Is that, what the hell? That's not the audio, is it? Oh, I can't even remember. Kerfuffled me, I can't even remember what it was called there. Detonators. Not as good as Reborn. Sorry, Detonators audio made me jump, guys. I don't know what that was.
Nemesis Hyperia.
Yeah, Nemesis Hyperia, as Jacob says.
It's still a good ride.
Yeah, we're trying to get a front row.
Have the Nemesis name.
I don't know. It's fine. We'll get straight on it, so it's not too bad, is it? Look, a few times at the end of the day there, guys. Oh, one of the little volcanoes is working. Oh no, it's got a tiny bit there.
There's a little bit missed out that one.
Boo, no front row queue. Boo. So that brings us to the end, guys. Me and Jacob are never here for close. It's a rarity, isn't it? And it is, you know, it's busy.
We should have waited for last train.
Yeah, it's going to take us a while to get out of the car park now. So there you go, guys. We got here at about 10 to 1, I think, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was when we got to the car park.
10 rides on Hyperia.
10 rides on Hyperia, 1 ride on Nemesis Inferno at the end there. I had 9 rides on Hyperia because obviously I went around and recorded. Supposed to be stealth. But there you go, guys. It's actually been a really, really good day. As you probably saw in the vlog earlier there, I was getting a little bit temperamental. It was just getting a little bit too hot and a little bit too busy, and that was sort of around 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, wasn't it? So
get a bit crazy there.
So that's it. When it gets to that point, guys, either jump in the single rider queue for Hyperia or just go and get some snacks or something. Just sit down, chill, don't stress too much, and wait for the end of the day when all the queues go really short. So that's all I've got for you today, guys. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget hitting that subscribe button. Really, really helps me and Jacob out, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, guys, hitting that subscribe button really does help us out. And don't worry, it's not the end. There's more videos here.